do this shit! Triple THS is brought to you by DraftKings.com and 100 Patreon backers like you. What's up, fight fans? I'm the trying to return a gift the day after Christmas of mixed martial arts, Tommy Toehold! And in case you've been spending time with your loving family instead of scouring the internet every 5 seconds for the latest completely inconsequential news to share on your Facebook with your opinion nobody cares about, UFC 232 has been moved from Las Vegas to Inglewood, always up to no good on 1 week's notice. Why has UFC 232 been moved from Las Vegas to Los Angeles on a week's notice, forfeiting millions of dollars in live gate money and angering thousands of fans who bought tickets, made travel arrangements, and told their families to go fuck themselves on Christmas? Well, John Jones, of course! Earlier this month, an USADA gathered JBJ piss test came up with some abnormalities in it. Those abnormalities would be 60 picograms of the same shit John Jones just spent the better part of 2 years not fighting because of. USADA did some sciencing and determined that those picograms were not, in fact, a new test failure. They were actually pulses that had flared up from the previous test failure he had already been punished for after the Cormier fight. Once the Nevada State Athletic Commission got word of this explanation, they were like, sounds ridiculous as fuck, so instead of us looking like giant jackasses for licensing this fight before we do our own investigation, we're gonna have to go ahead and say, yeah, no, John Jones can fuck off right now. Well, shit, I guess it's time to shut everything down then, right? John Jones fucked it up again, possibly by absolutely no fault of his own, and we're just gonna have to eat this one at the end of the year. Ha, you're a fucking idiot. Enter the California State Athletic Commission, whose executive director earlier this month at the Jones licensing hearing said he doesn't think Jones is a cheat and that USADA needs to back the fuck off when it comes to shitting all over the commission's rights to punish or not punish. CSAC flew Jones to Cali to get some fresh piss out of him, and when it came back clean, they told the UFC they would host the event so long as Jones voluntarily agreed to additional VADA testing for the next few months. The same voluntary VADA testing he voluntarily declined after his hearing. But surprisingly, JBJ changed his tune on that, and Jones told CSAC, I'll piss as much as you guys want me to. So now UFC 232 is live from the forum, and John Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson 2 is very much a go. Johnny.
I am so blessed. Hashtag God knows my heart.
Why is it that we can't stop talking about you and some dumbass fucking shit, John?
Look, respectfully, DX suck it. Nobody told you to talk about this. We've already been over everything before, okay? The Triniball in my system before the DC fight got there through some sort of conspiracy involving possibly Daniel, as well as the foot from Ninja Turtles sabotaging my pre-fight breakfast Pop-Tarts, or someone cutting my Coke with the Triniball. My Coca-Cola. I never do Coke that close to a fight, okay? So as the commission determined, I'm completely innocent. Clearly I was hacked, and this is just that same Triniball that was conspiratorially entered into my system, reactivating itself like some sort of me-hating sleeper cell. Everyone should be feeling horrible for me. You should be writing me get well cards. And instead, because of my history, the haters are saying, John, you can't be trusted. Oh, why? Because of years and years of constantly making bad decisions? When will people see me for who I am? The greatest fighter of all time who can't stop getting in his own way and ultimately will self-destruct because nobody can rein me in and show me that my life would be infinitely better if I was just more cautious instead of literally doing whatever the fuck I want every second of the day.
John, what do you say to...
Can you speak up, please? I'm at a rager right now. It's my pre-fight tradition.
John, what do you say to all those fans in Las Vegas who either can't make the event now or will have to make extra arrangements to see you fight in LA?
I don't know. I'm sorry that the Nevada State Athletic Commission are pussies. I'm sorry that Daniel Cormier and the Foot put a drug in my system that could apparently pop up at random and ruin fight cards. I don't know. I don't really have anything to say to them. I didn't really do anything wrong ever. But I will be in the lobby of the hotel tomorrow to sign some autographs. Hopefully that will make up for all of the arrangements that you had to make to get here that were completely different than what you expected and horribly inconvenient.
We're now joined by your two greatest enemies, John Daniel Cormier and Alexander Gustafsson.
Oh, hey, pussies. This motherfucker popped again, and this time they're just gonna let him fight. Is anybody saying this shit? Okay, John Jones. Okay, bud. Fuck you, fuck the UFC, fuck USADA, fuck California, fuck you too, Alex, fuck everybody involved with this shit. You know, Daniel, it's really sad that you and Alex both have to come up with some lame lying excuses like, I'm on steroids, as to why I easily defeated both of you in our fights. I feel like our fight was pretty close, actually. Yeah, that's because you're a fucking idiot, Alex, and this Saturday I'm going to DX suck at you harder than anyone has ever been DX sucketed as I stand over your unconscious body. I actually called the WWE, and they're going to have their pyro guy ready, so as soon as I do the DX suck it chop, fireworks in the shape of an X are going to go off behind behind me. It's going to look so cool, and you'll have to watch it on TV for the rest of your fucking life because they'll keep showing it all the time because it's so cool.
Daniel, Alex, do you think it's fair that John is going to be able to fight? Do you believe the explanation as to why his test had this abnormality?
I don't care if he takes super soldier serum or shoves rocket fuel up his ass and lights it up to start the fight. I just want my rematch. I've waited 5 years for this bullshit. Yeah, and you fought less than me in that time, and I've been suspended for like 4 of those years. You're such a fucking junkie loser, cheating piece of shit, asshole, fuckhead snitch, John. Yeah, whatever, Daniel. 2-0, pussy. Keep crying about my complete innocence. Okay, John Jones. You know what, man? I will pay $250,000 to a charity of your choice if in the next 3 months of your VADA and USADA testing, you piss clean the entire time. How about you stop thinking about my piss so much and be my first title defense back at 205? If you agree to it, I'll give $250,000 to a charity of your choice, but you won't do that because you're a pussy, Daniel. You just want to talk about me. How about you stop being a scared-ass snitch junkie loser, John? And for $350,000 to a charity of your choice, you try to come up to heavyweight and claim my belt, John. Respectfully, if you think I'm going to fight you at a weight where you have the best chance of defeating me, tell me who sold you the drugs that you're taking because I want them. Champ, huge balls for life, John. They can't take this shit away from me. Unlike you, who they already took a win from because you're a fucking cheating piece of shit snitch, John. They're gonna take all your wins away from you at some point. You're not even gonna have a Wikipedia page, John. I don't give a fuck how many wins they take away from me, Daniel. I beat your ass twice, and Alex, I'm gonna beat your ass twice too. And whether I have a Wikipedia page or not, no matter how many wins they take away from me for fake reasons, everybody knows that I'm the greatest fighter of all time. So you can both kindly make donations to my massive dong and DX suck it, only God can judge me. Okay, John Jones. Everybody can, and he's judging you, John. Get your fucking shit together. Let he who is without steroids cast the first tweet. You think I'm just gonna sit here and not judge you, John? I don't know, are you God? Okay, John Jones. Okay, bud.
Do you think that one day in the future the 3 of you will be best friends and hang out on the weekends with your families together and talk about how silly all of this is?
Fuck no. There's a better chance of John never sandblasting a hooker again. I will hate you all until the day I die, and then my ghost will hate you.
All right, good times. We're now joined by UFC President Dana White as well as USADA Guy and VADA Guy. VADA Guy, welcome to the show. I know this is your first appearance.
Excited to talk about piss.
All right then. Dana, can you make sense of all this because I'm having a pretty fucking hard time?
Yeah. No, look, I'm not a fucking scientist, okay? We are, though. USADA flew in so many fucking experts on this, okay? They flew in the best doctors from around the world. There was this guy doing open heart surgery, the best fucking open heart surgeon in the world. They fucking pulled him mid-surgery to get his expert opinion. The guy fucking died, okay? Then they got a fucking sorcerer to raise Albert Einstein from the dead, so he was in on this shit too. They gathered all the top piss guys in the world, and they said to them, what the fuck does this mean? And they all said the same thing. This is a pulsing from the old failure, and 60 picograms of Turinabol is like taking 60 picograms of Turinabol and putting it in a human body. So I said, what the fuck does that shit mean to me? Explain what a picogram is. They said to me, if you took a piece of bologna and you chopped it up into 50 million smaller pieces, and you took just one of those 50 million tiny pieces of bologna, and you threw that bologna into a swimming pool the size of Montana, then you would have wasted a considerable amount of time and resources to do so. But that's basically how much a picogram is, and that can't do shit to help you do shit, so I'm like, okay, fuck it. These guys are telling me this shit's like bologna in Montana. I'm not a fucking scientist, but it sounds like John Jones didn't do anything wrong.
I'm more confused now than I was before you explained it to me.
Look, John fucking Bones fucking Jones fucking is a fuck up. I'll be the first person to tell you that shit. You know I don't give a fuck. But this time, zombie Albert Einstein and other experts are telling me that he didn't do this shit. So I'm not about to punish him and myself for some shit he didn't do. I'm gonna say fuck the people who are gonna go to this card in Las Vegas, because if Jones is off this pay-per-view, we're not making any fucking money at all anyway. Fucking zombie Albert Einstein.
USADA Guy, talk to me about this pulsing effect shit, because I think that's the part most people are looking at and saying, you gotta be fucking kidding me. How can John Jones pass other tests before this one, and the remnants of the Turinabol from a year and a half ago didn't show up, but in this test, the Turinabol did show up?
Well, to be honest with you, there's not enough science to be able to fully explain everything. But based on this phenomenon happening before in other cases, and the top piss minds in the world reviewing all of the evidence, the science points to this being the previous ingestion, and we're very confident that there is no new ingestion of the substance.
I don't know, didn't Lance Armstrong trick you guys a whole bunch?
We eventually got him, though. Circumstantially. Look, the truth is steroids are illegal, and because they're illegal and not just banned in sports, scientists are in a much harder spot when it comes to studying them. It's like I said in your last episode. If you don't want to hear from me anymore, maybe you should call your fucking representatives instead of giving me shit for trying to do my goddamn job.
What do you think, VADA Guy?
Love piss. Can't get enough of it. Look at these fucking clown shoes I got surrounding me. Is this really what the fans want from this fucking sport? Talking about picograms and piss? Or do we want to see some fucking fights? Somebody start playing the fucking face-to-pain music for me right now, please.
Look, Dana, I'll be the first person to tell you I don't give a fuck about steroids. I mean, my God, look at me. I seriously doubt John Jones is the best fighter in the world because of a magical pill. But if you tell me that John Jones is not allowed to blink his right eye during a fight because it's been deemed illegal by the sport, and he blinks his right eye, I'd have to say that John Jones is a fucking cheater. Then again, it sounds like the way things are currently, we can't even tell if John Jones actually blinked his right eye definitively, just that his eyelashes look like they've been blinked. I don't know, but my head hurts. I'm not a fucking scientist.
Hey, we are, and we don't even know.
Damn, this shit is stupid. Mark Hunt, what are your thoughts on this whole situation?
Fucking motherfucking piece of shit ass stabbing steroid, fucking using cheating motherfucking asshole pieces of shit. Fucking losers going into that bathroom, shoving fucking steroids up the ass like a fucking bunch of fucking cheating ass motherfucking losing motherfuckers. Cockface fucking asshole fucks. Fuck them, fuck everyone. Everybody's a fucking cheating ass motherfucking steroid using motherfucking asshole piece of shit.
MMA bar guy, what about you? What do you make of all this?
Bro, let them fight, bro. Who the fuck cares about the fighter's safety, bro? You think I'd back down from a fight because somebody's stronger than me, bro? First of all, bro, nobody's stronger than me, bro. Look at these guns. Bro, these fighters need a new mentality, bro, in their brains. I swear to God, I'd beat anybody's ass in this bar, bro. Bro, I swear to God, this is a true story, bro. Vanderlei Silva challenged me one time outside a bar. Bro, I knocked him out cold. These fighters, they gotta stop being scared ass bros, bro. Why do we even have weight classes, bro? I think that's weak. I'm not watching fights to see rules and shit, bro. I want to see somebody get knocked the fuck out and their families are fucking falling apart, bro. These fighters need to go out on their Shield, Gladiator, Spartan shit, bro. I'd be UFC champion right now if it wasn't for the politics. Hey, motherfucking USADA, fucking calling me at 3 in the morning, asking me to fucking piss in a cup. Don't fucking call me ever again, motherfuckers. What'd Jones' test say? Did it say that there were steroids in the system? Then the motherfucker was on steroids. But Nick, it was a pulse from the first test, motherfucking bullshit science shit. Yeah, motherfucker, guess what? I don't fucking care. I guess you shouldn't have fucking cheated and taken steroids if you want to be a fucking fighter. You want to solve this complex issue? Ban every one of these motherfuckers. Problem solved. Do you have fucking steroids in your system? Then you're not a fucking fighter anymore, homie. All these motherfuckers should be gone. They changed UFC to fucking Diaz FC. Because it'd just be me and Nate didn't get banned for this shit. I told you motherfuckers. All these motherfuckers are on steroids. All these motherfuckers have been on steroids. UFC wasting all this money. How much fucking money are they paying USADA? Give me fucking half that money and I'll tell you every motherfucker that's on steroids just by looking at them. And guess what? It's all these motherfuckers. Not some of these motherfuckers. All these motherfuckers are on steroids. You guys act like you're cleaning up the sport and shit. Fucking USADA catching people every few months. Unless you call all 500 of these motherfuckers that are fighting on this fucking roster, you suck at your fucking jobs, USADA. Because all these motherfuckers are on steroids. I know that. I've been knowing that. Everybody knows that. But hey, keep on telling me about how I'm suspended for not taking your stupid fucking tests. Only thing you're gonna find, motherfuckers, is sticky icky. And until every test you do shows that these motherfuckers are on steroids, you clearly don't know how to catch shit. So stop wasting my fucking time, homie. I've been saying this shit for years, nobody's listening to me. Fuck you, George. You know I beat you pride rules. Fuck this shit, motherfucker. What?
And in bizarre as fuck news, I guess all of this is bizarre as fuck now that I think about it, Herb Dean has suffered an injury and will be unable to referee at UFC 232. So he will be replaced in the main event by Mike Beltran and his super fucking awesome mustache of justice.
Fuck you, Tommy! You thought I only injured fighters? I've come up with a new strategy. How can anybody fight on Saturday night if there aren't any referees? It's the greatest plan ever. Fuck your Saturdays. Fuck you, UFC 232. I'm not finished with you yet.
God damn it, injury bug. Fuck right off right now. Would you leave this sport alone?
Never.
Viewer comment time. This week's viewer comment comes to us from Joey1324. And he said about the show, it's one of the most consistent channels on YouTube in terms of content quality. Thank you, Joey. He goes on to say, you know every time you see a Triple THS video, you know it's going to suck and it always does. Well, at least I consistently disappoint. Fight fans, head over to Rear Naked Cloaks right now and get you some Triple THS related gear. MMA, wrestling, video games, pop culture, we've got it all. The link is in the description. Go check that shit out right now. And in case you didn't know, Triple THS has been fully demonetized by YouTube. So I started a Patreon where you can support the show. We've already got 100 backers. I can't fucking believe it. Thank you guys so much. If you want to be a part of Triple THS Plus, awesome. If you just want to watch the show, that's cool too. I fucking appreciate the shit out of you either way. For everybody at Triple THS, I'm Tommy Toehold. You're not a nice person, are you? Hey, real quick, don't turn the video off yet. Shout out to all my homies, Dr. Nathi the Gracie, Dean Rosham, Andrew Black, Eddie Roberts, Flap Shoes for Flapping Shoes, Paul Ham, brother of John Ham, Eric Marcotti, Ben Birick, motherfucking Hardjock Jack Paul, Michael Dixon, Shecky Palermo, Chris Molina, Spencer Gallen, Ex-Shogun X13, Giancarlo Caballero, Chris Slade, Thal Perry, and Adam World for keeping it gangster as fuck, motherfucker.